Hey everyone, it's Sophia here from mygreatchallenge.blogspot.com. Guess what? It is July 2015, Swatches and Stuff. Alright, so this is a little bit different because the majority of the products I am reviewing for you today are Asian products. There's a couple of American things in there, but the majority is really Asian. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you know that I visited Chinatown in New York City a couple of weeks ago, and I did purchase stuff that I showed you in a haul at the end of the video. And if you missed that trip, by the way, to Chinatown, the link is down below or on my channel. You can find it there easily. And I did purchase some stuff that wasn't Chinese, but was either Korean or Japanese. And then I went to a Korean supermarket afterwards and I bought some more stuff. So this is all of the stuff I'm going to review today. As I always do, I'm going to start from head to toe, and there's a lot of hair products. So you've noticed I cut my hair. I cut my hair about a week and a half ago, and of course my hair looks nothing today like it did when I got out of the salon, because I am just incapable of styling my hair the way they do it. I don't have time, I don't have the right tools, but I did find the right products at actually this one was at the Japanese supermarket, and I really love those products. So before I show them to you, you've seen my hair before, you know my hair is super frizzy, and I'm talking crazy kinky frizzy. And on top of that, I do not dye my hair, so my hair has a lot of gray, and gray hair tends to be coarser than regular, you know, natural color hair. So I have this trick right here, you've seen it before, and this is usually all frizzy and nasty, and all of my little white hair go poke out of the way, and my hair is just unmanageable. I need to do something about my hair, so I cut it a little bit shorter. So that did help. It removed a lot of the split ends that I had, and it kind of like, because she did some layer, treated my hair a little bit, but it's not the greatest thing to revive your hair. Just to get a haircut won't do it. So I did try some new shampoos, and out of all places, I had no idea that Shiseido, which is a Japanese brand, did shampoo and hair products. So this is what I have on today. I have the this is called the Tsubaki Damage Care. I have the shampoo and the conditioner, and again this is by the brand Shiseido, and I have the Tsubaki Damage Care Hair Milk Treatment. So this is how this works. This is obviously for damaged hair, and this is obviously for curly hair. All I have on today, I've shampooed, I've conditioned, and I put that on before I styled my hair, which was just my regular blow drying brush, you know, the one that's like a blow dryer with the brush attached from Conair, whatever. And look at how silky my hair is. I don't have any other product on. This is it. It's bouncy, it's light, it feels like baby hair. It is just beautiful. This is making such a difference on my hair. Now the products are not cheap. I put the links down below if you're interested, because I know they sell them on Amazon. So again, this is the Tsubaki Damage Care by Shiseido. They have them in larger bottles. I bought the smallest one, and I believe that these were $9 each. So yeah, it's not cheap. It's $18 for both, but a little goes a long way. It smells wonderful. It's very floral and nutty at the same time. I can't read anything on the back of it because it's all written, you can see, in Japanese, but it's made such a difference. And this thing right here, look at this, is like a weird spraying bottle. This one is, they call it Hair Water. I know that they have in the shampoo collection a whole bunch of different ones. They have the color treated hair, they have fine hair, they have curly hair. I did the damaged one because I think that kind of like covers the damage and the curly at the same time. And again, this is all written in Japanese, so I can help you. But that is a detangler. What I do is that after I towel dry my hair, I just spray this on all over, and then I just comb through. It detangles my hair, it leaves it silky smooth, and if I don't blow dry it, it reshapes my curls. So my hair is actually decent without having to do any kind of style on it. If you go online and you find them and you're interested, I really suggest this, because again, if you guys have been watching me for a long time, you know that I have issues with my hair. Not to mention the allergies, to nickel and all of that. So there's a lot of shampoos and treatments that I cannot use because it makes me lose my hair, and it's thinning right here at the crown and in the front. But this to me made a difference. I like the way my hair feels without having to put any product in it. It just looks great. I love it. So I don't know if they sell those at the Shiseido booth at your department store. If they do, then grab them. Otherwise, links down below. Out of the three, I'll definitely repurchase this. I mean, the shampoos, you know what they say, it rinses off in the shower anyway, so I'm not so sure that it's making such a great improvement in my hair. I know I like the way my hair feels after I towel dries it. It's definitely silkier and smoother and easier to pass my fingers through. So yeah, it's leaving a nice feel on my hair. But this is a little miracle product. It really is. I love this. Hair water is what they call it. Love it. Recommend that. All right, next product, and I talked about that in my Chinatown haul. This is a Korean product by the brand It's Skin right here. This is called a collagen voluming toner. I think they meant volumizing, but like I said in my earlier video, something probably got lost in translation. It comes in a glass bottle. This was not that expensive actually. This was $14. So what is it is that it's a plumping toner. I have a toner that I've used for years, and that one is the classic Clinique toner, but it's more of an astringent. This is a toning. Oh, it smells so good. It's so flowery. I love this. This is more like a toning lotion. So it comes a little bit creamier than a regular toner. Okay, so when you put it on your skin, you apply it with a cotton pad just like you would do with any other toner, and then you let it dry, and it just moisturizes your skin. I can't say it's plumping it, but it definitely moisturizes your skin. And there's been times, because it's really hot at night, and I've said that before, we don't have air conditioning upstairs. We do have a fan, you know, on the other side of the room, so the air is circulating, but it's hot. There's been nights where I only put that on because I didn't want to have any product on my skin that would clog my pores because of the sweating and the, you know, humidity in the room. And I'm just fine with this. This is definitely moisturizing. I love the scent. It leaves my skin nice and smooth. I haven't had any breakout with it. It doesn't clog my pores, and it just treats my skin. So I put it on my neck as well. Overall, I think that my skin looks pretty good right now. I mean, I don't know if you can tell if there's any improvement in it. So I like this, and I never heard of the brand. Again, this is Korean, and you can find it online. I'll put the links down below. Collagen, It's Skin Voluming Toner. Really like this, and a little goes a long way too. I mean, I've had it for a good 2 weeks now, and I just got up to here, so you don't need a lot. You can apply it with your fingers if you want. I prefer to use cotton pads just for hygiene, you know, purposes. Anyway, the next products are a little bit of a disappointment. This is brand new. Again, this is Japanese. This is from the Sanya brand, and these I purchased as deluxe samples because they were quite expensive as full sizes, and I just wanted to try something new and review it for you guys. So if you see this, nah, this is not good. In particular, the cleanser. So this is the Sanya HoneyShca cleanser, and the other one is the Sanya HoneyShca honey gel for all skin type. This is supposedly to be a royal jelly, as in, you know, honey line, and the cream actually looks more like a gel, and when you open it and you look at it, it's actually looking very much like honey. See that? So it starts with the cleanser right here, and this cleanser doesn't cleanse at all. I mean, this will not remove makeup, nothing. Let me show you what it looks like. It's just like a gel like this, and I like the scent. It's very nice. I mean, the scent itself is that of honey. This doesn't foam. It doesn't remove anything. It actually left a film on my skin, so I definitely had to use an astringent afterwards to just remove everything, because even if you rinse your skin a couple of times, this is not going anywhere. I don't like this at all. So don't bother. If you go to your Asian supermarket, or if you go online, or if you see, you know, a promo for this, don't grab this. This is not good. This is like totally useless. It doesn't work on my skin. I don't know. It's called a cleansing gel. that didn't do anything for me. It doesn't even remove makeup, not even lipstick, nothing. Bad. This is bad. Didn't like it. Now, let's talk about the gel. The gel, I don't know what to think about. It's a nice, refreshing, and cooling gel. I'm going to put it right here on my hand so you can see it. I didn't find that it made any kind of difference on my skin. It's not clogging my pores. I don't wake up with a oily face. It's not drying. It's just a basic moisturizer. It smells like honey and wax, which I kind of like, so it makes you feel like you got something very natural, kind of like Burt's Bees products. I don't know, they sell this as a big jar. It's about twice the size of this for $37. I'm not so sure that it's all that worthy. Then again, I haven't been using it for a long time, only 2 weeks. I don't know, I've always heard that Asian products are supposedly the best for your skin, in particular if you have very fair skin like mine, but this did not wow me at all. So the HoneyShca by Sanya, whether it's the cleanser or the gel, you can pass on that if you're on the market for Asian products, or if you are Asian and you have access to all of this stuff. I don't know, this did not wow me at all. All right, next deodorant. When is the last time I talked about a deodorant? So I ran out of my Yves Rocher deodorant, which I've talked about, I think, in several videos, and that's the Lotus Flower one that comes with the rollerball. I love that thing. I ran out of it, and I also ran out of money, so I couldn't really go and repurchase any. So I just grabbed a coupon, and I got this Degree motion sensor, or is it motion sense? Motion sense, whatever the gimmick is. This is supposedly an invisible solid. It is invisible. This is the shower clean scent, and I can't believe I'm gonna say that, but I love this. This is actually a great deodorant. I don't know what the deal is with this. Supposedly, alright, so here's the gimmick. Supposedly it knows when you're moving, and when you're moving, it gets activated. So now, you know I'm a busy mom, and I'm running around all day long. You've seen me do all sorts of crazy projects in this house and on this channel, so you know I need deodorant. This, I'm not sure, is it an antiperspirant or deodorant? It's an antiperspirant and deodorant. This thing stays on all day. I'm talking, I'm going to bed, and you know I'm taking a shower before I go to bed. I've talked about that before. But I'm, you know, getting ready for my shower, and I'm like taking the whiff test, and it still smells just like it did when I put it on. So this stuff really works. Unbelievable. I haven't used regular antiperspirant and deodorant for a long time because I've always used my Yves Rocher one. Not that I'm giving them a bad review now, because they do the same thing. They're great. But this is actually pretty good because it is keeping my underarm dry. So I don't know how to do it, other than obviously there's some kind of powder in it or something. So you see, it's pretty much clear. Can't see it. It feels silky smooth. I love the scent. It's kind of a baby powder improved, because it has this kind of clean, soapy scent to it. But this is actually really, really good. So if you're in the market for a deodorant, antiperspirant, a deodorant, and you want to switch brand, whatever you have right now is not doing it for you, try this Degree Motion Sense. It sounds like a silly concept. There's no way this thing knows you're moving, but I guess it gets activated by heat. I think that's what it is. And it works. It's really good. I like it. I'm probably going to try another scent. It's under $5. You can actually ask Degree to send you coupons, and there's always coupons in the newspaper for those kind of deodorants. So check out your CVS, Walgreens, Rite Aid, Duane Reade, whatever you got in your area that's a drugstore, because there's always deal on those, like buy one, get one 50%, grab 2 coupons, put it on it, and you get almost 1 for free. So that was that. All right, let's talk about makeup. This is a dud for me. This is a NYX Bake Shadow, and the color is Love Junkie. This is a purple. You know me and my purple. I fell in love with the color at the store, and I fell in love with the packaging because it's just the cutest little thing. So a little chunky for an eyeshadow. I thought this was gonna be outstanding. It sucks. It really is. It's got zero payoff. It does on your finger, and it does on your hand, right? But when I apply it with a brush, I can't see it. So I think this is the kind of eyeshadow you want to apply with a sponge, which I don't use, you know, the little sponge thing, because obviously you gotta get a lot of it, but I'm using it wet, and today I have it as an eyeliner. So as an eyeliner and wet, it works for me, but as a regular shadow, I don't know why when I swatch it, it looks very intense. It's got a beautiful iridescent orchid-like color, but on my eyelid, nothing. And the payoff, I have some gel on from the stuff I just swatched, so it's gonna stick on, but the payoff and the stay on suck. This is not good. I'm only going to use it as a wet eyeshadow. Again, I tried it with a brush, and because the top is still a little bit wet, that's probably why I was able to get a lot of pigmentation on my fingers when I swatched it for you. But trust me on this one, this is not good. I was very, very disappointed. The first time I used it, I was just like rubbing my brush on, and I'm like, where is the color on this thing? It was not coming off, so I'm only using it as a wet eyeshadow. Other than that, I would not go for it. I don't know if all of the other colors are like this, but I think that maybe it's just this one. I don't know, maybe it's me, I'm not sure, but this is Love Junkie. Very disappointed. And you know how I feel about purple eyeshadows, I gotta have them all. And for some reason, this one, I fell in love with the color when I looked at it at the store, and I really wanted this to work, and it didn't. I don't know, nah, didn't do it for me. So I'll pass on that one. All right, next is nail polish, is what I'm wearing today. This is the Sally Hansen Insta Dry, and the color is number 205 in Pink Blink, if you can see it. So now, this is the first time I buy an Insta Dry nail polish from Sally Hansen. I love Sally Hansen's nail polish. I love their brushes. The brushes are super wide, which is great for me because I have a wide nail bed. Here's the brush. You see, it's pretty big. So for me, Sally Hansen does the trick because I just need 2 strokes and I cover my entire nail bed. If I had the little ones like the SC, for instance, I'm added like at least 5 or 6 strokes before I can cover something like a big thumb like this one. Other than that, does it dry instantly? It's not instant, but it does dry super fast. So if you put on not even if you have a base coat, but let's just say you have a base coat on and you put this on, I'm telling you 4 minutes later it's dry. You can go. You can leave, you can do whatever you want. It's dry, and I'm talking dry. It's not like it's gonna start denting because you're putting on new jeans or anything. It's dry. So it works. Insta Dry. It does work. The only problem I have with this is that it's super thick, so as a result it gives you this kind of plasticky, I don't know if you can see it, I don't know, to me it looks, I don't even know if plasticky is a word, let's just say that it feels plastic like. It just is so thick and it's very opaque, so one coat and you're covered. Granted, if you applied it properly, but really one coat you're covered. This one I got 2 coats right now. Now, the color, Pink Blink. This is very Eastery to me. It feels, in particular when you look at my thumb, which is rather large, it feels like, it looks like those special candies they have for christening and communions. I don't know if you're Catholic, you know what I'm talking about. They're like almond covered with a coat of sugar and like a colored glaze over it, so they come in pastel colors, and they have like peach and blue and green and pink, and that's exactly what it looks like. So I'm looking at my nails and I'm constantly wanting to eat something sweet. It's just me, I know that, but the color for me is just not great. Probably gonna try the purple one because, you know, that's my favorite color, just to give it a try. Do I need something that's an Insta Dry? No, but if you are constantly on the go and if you are at work and you have a chip or whatever and you got to go to a meeting or something, you got a bottle of this in your purse, you can just apply it and you're done in 3 minutes. It's dry. You can go and do whatever you got to do at work. So it is super practical. I can see me getting a couple of colors and going on vacation with that, because really, if you're on vacation, who wants to spend 20 minutes in their hotel bathroom waiting for the nail polish to dry? So that's a great on the go, on vacation type nail polish. That's the only thing I can say about this. It's okay for me. Like I said, it's thick, so 2 coats, it just like, it feels heavy on the nail, but it goes on nice. The brush is wonderful. It doesn't streak, it doesn't, it's not goopy, none of that. I like it. It's alright. I'm gonna get another color for it. Insta Dry by Sally Hansen. And again, this is number 205 in Pink Blink. Not the greatest color, not something that I usually wear, but I'll try other colors because I think they're fun and they're really practical. So that's that. Last item. This is another Asian thing, and this is really weird. This I bought at a Korean supermarket. This is called Healthy Yam Meal with 15 grain. Here are the 15 grain. So this is, they had it at the H Mart, which is a Korean supermarket line we have in my area. We're super lucky to have a town near us that is almost 60 to 70% Korean, because I'm a sucker for Asian products. So I'm always going there finding new stuff. And this, they were doing a sampling of it at the store, and it's just basically a cereal powder. This is what it looks like. See that? Okay. I love the scent of it. It's a cereal powder. You add water to it and then you stir it. And basically, if moms out there, if you remember when you were trying your kids' first cereals to see if it was too hot, and you tried it and you went, you know what, this tastes actually pretty good, particularly the chocolate one. If you ever found it, I know European, we have a lot of different flavors, but if you can find the ones that have favorite flavors in them, you know what I'm talking about. This tastes like a refined version of oatmeal. It's got a little bit of sugar in it. 4 tablespoons is 100 calories, so this is a great breakfast for me. I add it, not the 4 tablespoons, but I add 2 tablespoons to my smoothie in the morning. So the sugar is 4 grams per serving, which is not bad at all. Calories 100, I said that. Carbohydrate is 20 grams. That's a little bit too much for me, but sodium is 105 and protein is 1 gram. It's not a protein shake, but let me tell you, this thing will stick to you pretty much all mornings, which is great because I'm not on Weight Watcher anymore. I dropped that for financial reason and also because it wasn't working for me anymore. I got bored with it. So I'm still trying to lose a little bit of weight here and there, and I need to have a breakfast that sustains me. Usually breakfast lasts 2 hours for me and then I'm starving again. I found that this particular thing here is helping me. Whether I drink it as a shake, as a hot shake, it feels like gruel, I get it, or I add it to my smoothie, it's really helping me feeling full and full longer. Now the taste of it, I personally love it. There's a lot of people like my husband who think that this is just disgusting. It tastes like gruel. It's like tasteless. To me, it's just delicious. It reminds me of the kind of cereals I ate when I was a little girl in France. So if you are in Europe, you know what I'm talking about, because you know we have a lot of different flavors of farina, and other cereals for little babies and kids and toddlers are absolutely delicious, and we have no problem eating them as adults. Not so much here in the US, because quite frankly the availability of products for babies is ridiculously small here compared to what's available in Europe. So, but that's neither here nor there. This to me is delicious. I just love the taste. I don't know why, I just love it. I tried it cold. Cold was all right, but I also added it to my coffee. So what it does is that it thickens my coffee a little bit and gives it a little bit of a nutty flavor. I just love it. Love this thing. It just tastes delicious. I'm going to repurchase it. I'll put the link down below if you want to try it. I don't know if they have smaller bags, but I don't know. For me, it's just a great tasting thing. It works for me for breakfast. Sometimes I have it in the afternoon if I get like that hunger pang that's really bothering me. So instead of going for bread and butter or some unhealthy snack, I'll have a half a cup of this with a little bit of hot water, and that would help me tie over until dinner. So it's a good healthy alternative. Now if you are celiac disease and you have allergy to gluten and you can do that kind of stuff, I understand that this is not for you, but this is working out for me. Alright, so that was again the healthy yam meal with 15 grain, and the brand is called Choice. You can visit them at www.nchoice.net. Love this stuff. So that was it. Not a lot of stuff to show you, and different products. Obviously not everybody has access to them. I understand that, but you can get them online. So you may not be able to try or sample them at the stores, but you definitely can get them online. If I had, out of all of those things, if I was to repurchase anything, that would probably definitely be that cereal powder and then the Tsubaki Damage Care by Shiseido, because this is just a gem. This is beautiful. Love it. All right. Thank you for watching, you guys. I love every single one of you. I really appreciate your support. I know it's been tough for me lately, and you know that. If you've been watching my channel regularly and you're online with me and chit chat and stuff, you know what's going on between my running out of unemployment in 2 weeks and freaking out about not having had any phone call back for jobs, and you know, my bird and all of that. So I've had a tough week and a half. I'm just trying to continue to do my channel because that's the only thing right now that's emotionally keeping me together. So I absolutely love all of your support and your comments down below, your encouragement, your love, your care, your concern. You guys are everything right now for me. So I thank you very much for your continued support. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Comment down below if you want to ask questions about some of the products that I just reviewed, and subscribe if you're new. Share this video if you want to with your friends and family, and I guess I'll talk to you later. Bye.